Tell him he sent you, or he's gonna pull your fucking face off.
In Tulsa King Season 2, Bevilacqua had dispatched his right-hand man to assassinate Dwight, but his mission had fallen short. Dwight was determined to expand his business and establish his own hydroponic weed garden. In the previous episode, he struck a deal with the Native Americans. During the discussions, he discovered even Thresher had approached them with an offer. Mitch presented the profitability of Dwight Donnie's automobile sales company as an investment opportunity. Upon receiving his friend's lifeless body back, Bill Bevilacqua was filled with rage. He was just waiting for the perfect chance to reach his house. He was yearning for retribution. So let's investigate the events of Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 5, and the type of challenges Dwight encountered in his life. What was going on in Dwight's personal life? Dwight accompanied Christina to investigate a reputable university where she wanted her children, Cody and Ryan, to be accepted. The school had a special program emphasizing group projects and never set youngsters against one another. The school administrator informed Dwight and Christina about their failure to record scores for any sport the children participated in, and how, during a play, everyone had the opportunity to perform comparable roles, thereby ensuring that no child considered their value or ability less than that of their peers. Dwight came from a rather different school of thinking, and he didn't see how letting the children live in such an idealized setting would benefit them in the actual world. Dwight inquired of the officials about how they may teach their students street smarts. He wanted to find out whether Cody and Ryan would acquire social intelligence and knowledge about the actual workings of the world. Christina advised her father against being so inflexible and leaving a negative impression on the administrator. Christina genuinely wished for her children to attend the school, given its relatively low admission rate. Later, in Tulsa King Episode 5, Mitch began visiting Donnie's vehicle sales store in search of more business knowledge. Joanna, Dwight's sister, also sought Bodie's cannabis parlor since she, too, wanted to be involved in the company and thought the endeavor could profit from some creative ideas. As the man attempted to assassinate Dwight, Tyson approached him and inquired about his involvement in the fight against Bill Bevilacqua. Dwight informed him, however, that he had no such goals and that he wanted to avoid squandering his money and personnel on such a careless project. Though his rivals did not share similar opinions, Dwight did not want to go to war. They aimed to take over Tulsa by all means and subdue him. Why did Vince want to meet up? As we observed in Season 2, Episode 4, Vince now wanted to arrange a meet-up where everyone could sit and chat amicably. Vince spoke with Bevilacqua, who wanted to know how New York will handle Dwight after Chicky passed out in the previous episode. Apart from calm negotiations, Vince felt they had few choices left. In Episode 5, Vince told Chicky the same thing. The latter agreed to negotiate, but did not believe it would improve their circumstances. Vince called Goody and instructed him to ask Dwight to attend a meetup in Atlanta. Goody shared this information with Dwight, and it is likely that in Episode 6, we will witness the reunion of the once friends turned enemies. Given the level of hatred Chicky and Bevilacqua harbored for Dwight, I don't anticipate any positive outcome. Everything would be destroyed. Episode 5 also clearly demonstrated Vince's distaste for Chicky. He objected to Chicky running his company. He found it unacceptable that the man could control his drink. Like Goody, Vince may decide to switch sides in the future, realizing that Dwight Manfredi was the only sensible one who refrained from acting on impulse.